Hello everybody, it's a dog named Jay here, bringing you a weird little video that I decided to do that I thought would be fun. And in the background I've given you some Skyrim gameplay to distract your eyeballs while I'm speeching. I'm going to use that word a little more often, speeching. I like that. Anyways, I have my fluffy awesomeness hat on, and I'm going to talk about a somewhat important topic because I haven't heard many other people discuss it thoroughly, I suppose. And that topic is depression and how to be happy, essentially. So, let me just put this out there. I'm going to disclaim that this is stuff that worked for me personally. I hope to whatever divine force existing or not existing, this information can help you. Because there are a lot of people that are depressed, and if you're depressed, that's probably why you clicked this video, because you want help. That's pretty simple. So, first I'm going to tell you my story. I have my experience with depression, and then we're going to get through on how I dealt with it, and hopefully my information can help you deal with you and your problems. Alright, so, obviously I've dealt with depression quite a few years ago for a long time. I was depressed, and people may not have noticed because I was very good at hiding it, and I don't suppose that was healthy. Nobody helped me with my problems, but I'm here to help you guys, so it's all good. And on a daily basis for many years, I constantly thought of different ways to kill myself. I never got to the point where I wanted to die, but I was getting close. And at a point, it was sink or swim, because I was so very close to killing myself. I just didn't want to live anymore. I just felt like there was no reason for me to be here. I just didn't want to be here. I didn't like my life. I didn't like myself. It was bad. And at this moment of sink or swim, I decided I want to be happy. How the hell do I do that? Excuse my language, but this is an intense topic, so yeah. Now you may be thinking to yourself that, well, I don't have the same problems as you. You're in a worse place than I've ever been. That may be true. And on the same side, I may have been in a worse place than you, so maybe I'm in a better position to help you now. Either way, I hope that my advice can help you. And the first thing that I had to do is realize that I was depressed. Realize that I was getting depressed. Realize that there were things going on in my brain that were unnatural and that needed to be adjusted and corrected and stuff like that. So, it's easier said than done. It's not easy. Because you may be thinking, well, I'm here. I know I'm depressed. Now tell me how I'm supposed to fix myself, darn it. Well, fine. Cool your jets, bro. We're going to get to that in just a minute. Actually, we're there now. So, sure, you may know that you get depressed, but you not know exactly when you're depressed, when you are depressed. You may not realize it. That's an issue, because you can't really fix the problem while you're having it, and not realizing that it's happening, and stuff like that. If I confuse you, if I lose you, I apologize. I'm bad at this, and I'm really just making this video to enjoy myself and to hopefully help other people and help them have fun. Because kind of the point of this video. So, when you're depressed, it's sort of like you want to be depressed. And you have to recognize this. You have to know it's there in order to stop it. So, in order to do this, you have to realize that the next thing is happiness is a choice, and so is depression. You have to pick one. Now, for the love of God, pick the happy choice. You don't want to be depressed. You want to be happy. I know you do. That's why you're at this video. Right? I hope so. Otherwise, are you just here to watch Skyrim? Which is fine, because it's an amazing game. But once you sort of realize that you're depressed and you choose to be happy, the thing that I started doing first that really helped me get over my depression is when you start getting negative thoughts or you realize that you were depressed, you just have to say, no, I don't want to be depressed. Stop now. It was pretty much that simple for me. It's just to go and say, Well, I don't want to be depressed right now, so I'm not. I'm just going to be happy. That was all there was to it, but it's not that easy. Once you do figure out how to do that, it becomes easier and easier because it's like practicing. It's something that you learn gradually, or at least it was for me. I'm not sure if this works for anyone else, and if it does, good. I'm glad that you're learning something that makes you happy. Now, once you kind of learn how to avoid getting into this depression and sinking into it, there are things that you can help to improve your life in the long run. Now, one of the biggest things is you have to stop hurting yourself emotionally, physically, and mentally. I think mentally and emotionally are sort of the same thing, but not exactly. Now, stop blaming yourself for things. If there are bad things going wrong, or your parents are fighting, or whatever the case may be, don't blame yourself for it. Even if it is your fault, don't blame yourself. It's just go out. If it is your fault, then go make amends, say you're sorry, whatever you have to do. Do it. And next you have to demand self-respect, because you deserve to respect yourself. You have to stop hating yourself, because I know that was one of my biggest problems, is I hated myself with this like intense passion. And now I can say things like, I'm a boss! I'm awesome! And obviously I've done something in my life where I can act like this and I don't think about killing myself anymore. It's a big improvement, trust me. And one of the things you have to, like I said, you have to realize that you have to forgive yourself and all this. That's a very important thing. If you've done something wrong in your past, no matter what it is, you have to forgive yourself. You have to do this in order to move on with your life and be happy in the future. Don't worry about the past. The past is gone. It's not coming back. You have to move towards the future. You have to focus on that. And what you want in the future is to be happy. That everyone wants to be happy, so be happy. Focus on that. And next, don't listen to other people. I mean, listen to me, of course. Listen to your friends. Listen to anyone that gives you good advice. What I mean is don't listen to bullies, essentially. Don't listen to people who are constantly downing you, telling you that you can't do something. Like, say that I wanted to go learn the guitar and someone told me, don't even try. You can't do it. You're not that smart. You don't have enough skill to do that. No, I have a guitar. I play it. And I'm terrible at it. But I love playing it, and that's all that matters. And you have to remember that some of these people that do bully you, they're going through a lot of the same issues. So just try not to blame them. Just forgive them. Let it go. Ignore what they say about you. Because the more that you listen to them, your opinion of yourself changes. You start like conforming to the thoughts that they put in your mind. It's like brainwashing of a sort. So don't listen to them. Don't let them like mold your image of yourself, because it's bad. And the next thing, this is very important. You have to listen to this. This is something you have to do. It's not optional. Be silly. like this hat. It's a perfect example of being silly and just stupid. It's so much fun because it just is. There's no logical reason for it. It's just fun to be weird and stuff. I don't know why. Just be yourself. Whatever you feel like doing that makes you happy, do it. Don't let other people discourage you. If you want to go around making people laugh, go do that. Just be silly. It's fun, trust me. Like, for instance, I told some of my friends on Facebook to do this, is to just go up to some random stranger, stare at them like this. 30 seconds. Just do it. Of course, they might punch you in the face, so don't actually do it. I just told people to do that because I wanted to see what kind of responses they put there. I'm fairly certain none of those people actually did what they said. And if you did, well done. You have some guts. I hope you didn't get hurt. And yeah, that's it for that. And this last part is pertaining to like things you can do to distract your mind from wandering off into the darkness, the abyss of depression. Is hobbies. Hobbies, very important. Like me, video games obviously are a big deal for me because I play them constantly. They keep me from getting depressed. Some people might think like, you play too many games, they keep you from a social life. True. But in my defense, I don't really have a social life. I don't know how to get one. I'm not good with people. I think that I would be. I just don't like. I don't know how to meet people. It's not something I'm good at. Bad at accents. It's another thing. Accents. It's fun. Try it. Like I mentioned earlier, play the guitar or some instrument or something. Even if you're horrible at it, just keep doing it. Because it's not about skill. It's not about getting famous or whatever. It's about having fun. It's about enjoying yourself. Go draw something. Go express yourself. Make YouTube videos. It's fun. Trust me. And just do anything you want to do. Because that's what this is about. Now, I hope that these things that I've told you help. Remember, other people have been through the same issues that you're going through right now, and a lot of these people have gotten through it and are happy right now. Recognize that you have a problem, recognize that you're depressed, and recognize that you need to deal with it. Choose to be happy. Don't allow your depression to take over you. You have to choose to be happy. Just say no to the depression. Don't let it come into your life. Don't let it suck you down the hole. Stop hurting yourself. Stop blaming yourself. Forgive yourself. All that stuff. Don't listen to bullies. Don't let them mold who you are. Blah, blah, blah. Be stupid, silly, and just wig out. Be weird. It's fun. And pick up more hobbies. Just do whatever. I hope all this helps. It's Splendid MJ here. If you've enjoyed this video, subscribe, comment, like, and all that stuff, and preferably do all three. Leave comments below about your experiences with depression, things that you did to get past it, and all that stuff. And have a splendid day. You're an awesome person. Don't let your depression get you down. You can get through it. You can be happy if you want to. So yeah, I suppose that concludes this video. And have a splendid day. Bye.